Hi guys, how are you guys doing? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm gonna be talking about why married men are suddenly so super attractive to single girls out there. You could be married and maybe you're experiencing one or two single girls calling your husband and you're wondering why. I mean, where were you guys before this guy married me? Where were you before I brushed him up? Where were you guys and what do you want? So that's why we are doing this video today. So if you're new here and you're seeing my face for the first time, my name is Linda Frank, your favorite Linda Frank, your favorite baby girl for life, okay, your favorite Kenyan girl. And for my Wakenya karibuni sana guys, welcome back to another video. So kindly subscribe by hitting that red subscribe button and turning on your bell not to miss out on our future uploads. And if you're a returnee, like you're my G for life, do you understand? You're my ride or die. Do you get? I hold you so dear to my heart. Thank you so much for always coming back and always supporting my YouTube journey. Yeah, so number one reason why married men are becoming suddenly super attractive is because most married men are already self-made. Now, men don't marry too early. Most men get married at 35, 38, 39, 40. Even some get married at 45 plus. And as we know, the saying of life begins at 40. This saying is because at least by at 40, a man is settled financially. A man knows his right from his left. A man has some investment. At least he has a house. At least he has some account balance. So he knows that now if I marry and I put a woman in my house and I get her pregnant, I could be able to take care of her. So the number one key reason why married men are suddenly becoming super attractive to single girls is because most married men are already self-made and they're already financially stable. Number two is because most married men look nothing like what they looked when they were single. Now, most married men, when they get married, their wives brush them up, they teach them how to dress, they teach them how to smell nice, they feed them. They are no longer stressed of what will I cook, what will I eat. At least they have a cook that is always cooking for them, always feeding them, always making them enjoy life. And so it makes them to just the beauty, the handsomeity just comes out and pops out, and suddenly single ladies just can't keep to themselves anymore. They're like, what? It's like they're beginning to notice this guy. Now, when I married my husband, that's one thing that happened. When I married my husband, he changed drastically, and most single ladies started putting an eye on him. Some of them even started hating on me, including some people that claim to be my friends. They will suddenly start hating on me for no reason. And then, as you know, information travels like bushfire. Like, suddenly you find out that they will get problem with the other of our friends, and the information will circulate and reach me like, do you know why she doesn't like you? She has eyes for your husband. So suddenly married men become so attractive to single girls because they don't look anything like what they looked when they were single, and 98% chances are they look much better. For instance, let me just use this example. I said my husband has one, and he looks nothing like what he looked when we got married. And Pastor K and Pastor M, if you see the videos of their wedding, how Pastor K was looking, you know that God is faithful. God is really faithful. Oh. Anyway, guys, another reason why most married men look suddenly attractive or super attractive to single girls is because most married men have a sense of responsibility. They already know that every month they have to give you money to do your hair, to buy one or two things for yourself, your toiletries, everything, of which most single men or most single boys don't know. Some of them, even if you take your own mouth and tell them, they will still feel like you're demanding too much, or they will still feel like you're trying to use them, or they will still feel like you're trying to extract money from them. But for married men, it's a normal thing. So they feel that because this guy already knows what a woman needs every month and he's always been doing it for his wife, if I date this man, I'll be getting all these incentives for free. I don't even have to say it. I'll just call and say, babe, I needed some money to do one or two, and they'll say, don't worry, I'll send you an alert. Just like that. Of which with most single men, it's very frustrating. Another reason why most married another reason why married men are suddenly becoming more attractive to single ladies is because, when you date a married man, this married man is not thirsty for sex. It's something that he can always have with his wife anytime he needs it. So he's not actually coming to you because of that. So for those single boys that have high sexual libido, that they will not allow somebody's waist to breathe, those kind of ladies, that they're not that kind of, it's not every woman that is into this thing. So those few ladies, they few Virgin Marys that feel that they don't want it to be like back to back like that. They prefer going for a married man who you can tell that I'm not in the mood, honey, and he will actually rest though, because he knows that it's not a do or die. If I don't get it here, I'll go home and get it. I'll go home where I paid bride price and collect it, because that one actually belongs to me. I can always have it anytime I feel like. You get. And another key reason as to why married men are becoming more attractive or suddenly attracted to single ladies is because they are responsible. Most married men are very responsible, even if they know that you are supposed to meet, because they've already learned the trend from their wives. Their wives are equally women like you. So maybe when they're dating the woman, they learned that if you keep your woman waiting for you and you did not show up, the next thing that will follow is a quarrel. So even when he's dating you, that you are single and he's a married man, as a married man that he is, he feels a sense of responsibility to tell you, hey honey, I'm sorry, I'm gonna be late. Can you do one or two as you're waiting for me? Then I'll call you in an hour. Hey honey, I'm sorry, this meeting is taking longer than I expected. Can you just stay at home and wait for me? Once I leave or once I drive out, I'm gonna tell you so that you start coming, so that I don't keep you waiting. They're responsible, and they even feel the need to tell you, hi honey, tomorrow I won't be able to see you because of one or two or three things. Or they feel the need to tell you, hi honey, tomorrow I'll be traveling to Abuja. So they want you to know where they are. That sense of responsibility and accountability is a killer for most women. They love it, die. Like, they love it, drop dead. Like, they love it. Nothing beats it. When you can be so accountable and so responsible, they really love it. Another reason why married men are becoming more attractive. Most married men are not looking for second wife to marry. They're looking for fun that they're not getting from home. And they're not even looking for children to get them entangled with the other woman. So they are always very, very cautious when it comes to all this intimacy, act of intimacy and all that. They're even the one that will remind you that, see, we need to use protection, of which most single men will not do. They are looking for who they want to impregnate and ask you that is not, after all, it's not only me that was sleeping with you. Or how sure am I that I'm the father? Or they will not develop one cold feet and abandon you with the child. Then after the child is like 4 years, 5 years, they will now come back walking like a millipede or a centipede, looking for who to beg. When the child now looks like them strikingly and nobody can, you understand? So those are some of the key reasons as to why most married men suddenly look extremely or extraordinarily attractive to single women. So if you have been asking yourself why single ladies are after your man, it could be that he looks nicer than what he was when you married him. It could be that he's more responsible, more generous, more accountable. It could be one of these factors, Sha. But I'm gonna end this video right here. I had so much fun doing it. If you were patient enough to watch this video to this end, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't, and let's meet on the other side. Let's meet on our next video. Bye.